All right, guys, we are rolling. It is Jaimeon Winfield. Jaimeon Winfield. He's from Richardson, Texas, the same town as Drew Timme, who played at Gonzaga, I believe. Richardson, I know that there were games where I saw Richardson playing in the Plano, Texas. I knew that they were playing in up at the Cowboys facility. So real quick, I'm just going to give you guys some background on the prospect, and then we're going to get right into the video, okay? So I appreciate you guys being patient. All right. Richardson is a Dallas suburb. All right. And Winfield himself getting his exact measurables as we get rolling here. He's 6'4" and 290. So I appreciate you guys rolling with Richardson, Texas. Let's go. All right. So incredible. He lines up there. Where is that? Like a 4? Is that like a 5 technique, or this is like a 6, like outside the shade of the tackle? You offensive line people will know that for sure. Football people, again, look at this rush. Unimpeded to the quarterback. So some of these are busts in the offensive line, but sometimes, boy, oh boy, does that look like Walter Nolan? Does that look like Dexter Lawrence? This looks like I'm telling you that this football player, Jaimeon Winfield, is an absolute stud. All right, he is he's what you call a freak of nature in terms of just athletic ability, in terms of his arm length, in terms of the way that he can move on the football field. Look at this. This is ballerina type. You know what? He's got really long arms, those Inspector Gadget arms. He'll just absolutely just destroy a football game. And Jaimeon Winfield, right now, he's rated as a 4-star. He could probably even be towards that 5-star range. He's one of the best pass rushers that I see in this class. I'm floored by what USC is doing. They are just absolutely loading up their team in the trenches. Like Lincoln Riley is evolving himself. Like Lincoln 1.0 was an incredible offensive mind who wanted to play basketball on grass, but Lincoln Riley 2.0 is a guy that actually is building what you call a complete football team, and building with Danton Lynn and hiring Danton Lynn and getting Chad Bowden from Notre Dame. What Lincoln Riley has done is he's taken the negativity and he's actually evolved his thinking. Now, it hasn't equaled wins yet, but yet is the key word. I think we could be on the golden age of USC football. I think the golden age of USC football could be coming back, and when you're getting these guys out of Richardson, Texas, man, oh man, I just think that Jaimeon Winfield's going to be such an impact player for USC for hopefully a really long time. All right. Because he's slippery as a pass rusher. Here he gets doubled. Of course, I want to see him play lower, but he seems to have a very good motor for these plays. He's just bigger than the rest of the guys. He's 6'4", 6'5". He's very springy and really athletic. Like, he looks like he could have went to the Senior Bowl as an 18-year-old and still put in work. And there you see how he just drives. Like, he has great strength, so he drives the double teams with his leverage. And then this is such an outstanding play. You can't teach this. Full out dive here, with his long arms. So his athletic profile, like with his arm length, it makes him just so effective. Boy, number 21, we're going back to the Shea Patterson days at quarterback. This first step is so nasty. This first step is nasty. It's hard to even, it's hard to see him. The first step is nasty. He has really, really long arms. This could be a guy that as a sophomore and junior could be averaging like 9 sacks. So I think he's a foundational piece, in a recruiting class. I really do. I'm not just, going crazy over these USC people. Over these USC players. Like, I really think that this player is special on tape. I really am loving this tape. I just think his battle, his effort, and I think that too, guys, in this process, I've been wrong and so as, I guess, the communities that give these guys 5 stars. I think that 5-star edges could miss more than D tackles. That's just a theory I have, because as an edge, sometimes you're just projecting based on speed, and when they meet the physicality of college, maybe that's why they're not being as productive or as crazy as they were in high school. But maybe D tackles, maybe defensive linemen who play as D tackles could even be better, as 4-3 just beasts and be more effective and efficient. So what a player. Love it for USC. They've now landed, I believe, 4 commits in the past 3 days. So they are just continuing to stack. And I think college football is taking notice, and this is awesome. So USC just continues to roll.